Welcome, one and all. The season of adventuring has begun, and in this time and place, the game's afoot. We have, as you can see, some young minds bent on fooling the opposition. And if only a certain elvish person were present, we could get on with the business.
Here, master. Coming, master. Root and fen, book and fen. As to the book, here we are. It tells us that Raylene, Alison, and Faye are on their quest, guiding their dungeoneer, Catherine. They're pledged to redeem the cup, master, and 15.5 minutes into their path. No magic, but going strong.
They'll be going to sleep if you make them wait any longer. Come, team. Game on!
You understand this audience must be brief. One has many, many important matters to attend to, such as preparing rituals, etc.
Caution, team. This is, of course, Hordris the Confuser. A warlock no longer, but now wizard of the first level. And pretty keen on further advancement, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, yes, indeed. Since the recent, if belated, recognition of one's true worth, one has been simply overwhelmed with appointments. But be that as it may, one seeks the shin bone of a sphinx, or at least a portion of it, the purpose of which is not important. If you agree to collect this for me, I will arm you now with, a weapon, I suppose you would call her. Do you agree?
Yes.
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 You do? Splendid. Rise, if
Ask for
you
more
would.
information or something. Have you got any information other than what you've just told me?
If you get up, I may give you some. That's better. Now then, you take this box. Imprisoned within it is a pixie. Do not let her out until you encounter opposition forces. Oh, and don't bother to use her against Fright Knights. Unfortunately, they are immune to pixies. And when you find the bone, call me. My calling name is Malifact. Call 3 times, and I will appear. But don't just stand there. Be off with you.
Thank you. Right. Catherine, stop. I'm going to put you through the middle one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, if you two side steps to your left. Now walk forward. Okay, Catherine, you're walking in another corridor and you're just about to enter a very large room. Right, Catherine, you're in a room and there's 2 tables. One... Catherine, open the elf out of the box. Open the box.
Right, gotcha! Get that, rock! Leaving! Here to say! Chloe, yeah, you can stay where you are. Ow! 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 What was that, eh? The blathering little pixie, I think. Come out here and fight, you little pixie. I'll get you. Don't you worry him. Ow! 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 Oh, move!
Well, aren't you going to thank me then?
Thank him.
Thank you very much. Typical flaming human, that is. Typical flaming humans. Perhaps you'd like a taste of my needle, yes?
Catherine, apologise to her.
I'm very, very sorry. Well, I think I deserve a bit more thanks than that, don't you?
Thank you very, very, very much.
All right, no need to gravel. Gravel. I don't like goblin masters. Nasty great subhumans. Not that I like humans much. Clumsy great clodhoppers. Stupid great beef fancies. Now, if there was going to be some more fun like that last bit, I could stick around. If you want me to, that is.
Catherine,
Otherwise, I'm off.
say you think fairies are very, very nice.
I think you're very, very nice. Please, could you stay for me?
All right. But no Fright Knights. Pixel's little needle doesn't work on metallics. Open the box, then. Close the box, then.
Okay.
What was it you picked up from the table?
Pineapple.
So you put that in your bag?
Yeah, I have.
Right.
Yeah, have you still got the box?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
It's time to get out quickly,
Okay,
dear.
if you walk, keep walking forwards.
Can you lift up the eye shield?
Yes. That's it.
Right, okay.
We're going through a corridor downstairs by the looks of things.
Deeper into level 2, Master, it seems.
Oh yeah, you're
sure.
going down a spiral staircase
And you're about to walk out of the door.
into another.
Right, Catherine.
Stand still, Catherine. This needs thinking about.
Right. You're standing, it's kind of like a board, and it's got different symbols on it. And at the moment, you're standing on a helmet.
Yeah.
Right, which
And the
we
two symbols in front of you are what appears to be a shield and a
and
club.
a club.
Yeah.
Which one? Shield? Take the right path in the
Yeah,
side.
take the right path.
But no, looks a bit shifty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go for the shield.
Open the box! Open the box!
Open the box,
Open
Catherine.
the box, Catherine.
Now, what do you want to know?
How to get across the board,
Please.
please.
How do I get across the board, please?
Oh, Pixel knows that, and so should you. Don't be offensive. That's the trick.
Cool.
Now
Right.
close the box.
Okay, so
Okay.
Catherine, go to the
Yeah.
shield,
Yeah.
which is on your left. Walk forward.
Right,
Stop.
stop.
A small, very small side step to your left. Stop. Now walk forward. Stop. Move over a wee bit to your left. That's it. And again.
Further.
That's it.
And again.
Stop.
Stop.
Now walk forward. Stop. Stop. Go carry on. Forward again.
Carry on.
Stop. That's it.
Stop.
Now small side step to your right.
And again. Quickly. Right.
Stop, stop, stop.
Oh, nasty. A slip for Catherine, team. So the rest of you must fall with her. Spellcasting. D-I-S-M-I-S-S. There now, Pickle. Let's get them safely home. Goodbye, Catherine, Raylene, Alison, and Faye. The brainwork was good, but the footwork let you down. So now those feet must take you home. Farewell.
A fair start to the season, Master.
Fair indeed, Pickle. The opposition wins the first encounter, and yet we still have hopes, for indeed there's a fresh challenge on the threshold. So, enter, stranger. Name, age, and direction, please, and speak slowly. The elf can't write very fast.
My name's Richard Doughty, to age 12, from Gillingham, Kent.
Gillingham, near Jackingham.
And now you'll have advisors. Call them in and call loudly.
James, Daniel, Darren.
Welcome. Who guides this dungeoneer?
I'm Darren Lagan. Daniel Hall and James Powell.
James Powell.
Very well. To succeed on this quest, you must pledge to redeem one of 4 objects. The sword, the cup, the crown, or the shield. Choose now. Which will it be?
Cup.
The cup.
The cup. Well chosen, Master. Everything required on the quest is here.
The knapsack. Now, this knapsack will feed your life force. Place all food in it, but only food. And now the eye shield. If used correctly, this will show your advisors the path you take. And now, the famous helmet of justice. Unless, of course, you've had second thoughts. No. Good. Very well, then. Turn now. There is a portal before you. So, take your first faltering steps into the unknown.
One moment, Richard. Stay where you are. This is a far journey, Master, but it looks as though Richard must take it.
Yes, no need for fear, Richard. This first encounter is a benign one. This survivor of the great worms is called Smirkenolf. Yes, he can speak if he chooses to, but I doubt if he'll deign to speak to someone who's yet to pass through the first level.
What shall we say? Shall we say?
Guide your friend, guide him well, onto the dragon's back.
Okay, Richard, you're in a room, you're looking out over a countryside, and in front of you there's a big dragon moving his head around. Yeah, you've got to get onto its back, so move slowly forward. That's it, a bit quicker. Until we say stop. Richard, you're on the back of the dragon now. Still moving his head around. It's not moving yet.
I think you've got to get a bit further forward.
Guide him up the back and towards the saddle.
Oh yeah, can you see the saddle yet?
Yes.
Oh, could you go up to it and sit on it? Stop. Watch it going to fall off its back in a minute.
Can you see the saddle?
Yes, sir.
Then I suggest you get in. Ooh.
Now it's flapping its wings back to take off. Flying over some sea now.
It's very high up.
I hope that Richard isn't afraid of flights, Master.
It's probably a good thing he can't see what we can see.
You're heading towards some land now.
Richard, you're over a forest now. You're still quite high up.
Some underneath you, some white.
I think the dragon's about to land.
Oh, it's a castle.
There's a castle coming up.
And there's a moat all around it. Looks like the dragon's going to land on this green pad. Just about to land. You've landed.
You've landed. Time to dismount, I think, Richard. Stand up.
Stand up and...
I don't understand, Master. We've come miles. Just how big is level 1?
Well, you should know better than that, Elf. And so by now should the rest of you. Level 1 isn't so much a time or a place, it's more the first level of testing. Things are easier here than things in level 2, that's all. Now he's on his way. Yes.
Sing out the ice shield, Richard. You're on some grass, and you're approaching the castle. Crossing a bridge. There's a porkless store in front of it. The porkless is up at the moment, and there's a basket and a table with some items on.
I think there's food here, team. Yes.
Richard, can you see the table?
No, not yet.
Go forward then.
Okay, walk forward.
Keep going till we say stop.
Okay, stop.
Turn right. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Go up to it.
What's there, team? What's there?
I'll take the food. Put it in the knapsack. And what other items are there?
There's a bag of silver, a mirror, some sort of drink or something, a bottle, and
Any
there's...
inscription on it?
No, there's nothing on there.
What's in the basket, Richard?
What's that glass thing? Pick that up, Richard.
Mirror.
Oh, no, that's a spyglass, and it's used for spying. And the way to use it, Richard, if you hold it up in front of the eye shield.
Try that.
That's it.
Gold, Skarkle. You require payment for the pleasure of pleasing me. I am shocked, disillusioned, to think that I always thought you did these services out of loyalty, for the pleasure of pleasing me.
Well, of course I does, you fair ship.
Your lordship, it's just the gripper and rock. Well, it costs so much to feed, with prices and that nowadays, and well, there hasn't been an increase in the revenue willing to dosh since I've done a wedding.
Oh, you stop whinging, Skarkle, and get on with it. There's a dungeoneer out there, and I want it stopped. And just a moment. Someone is using a spying device on me.
Better put it down, Richard.
And if we can catch them.
Good. Well chosen, Daniel.
Yes, I think you've just encountered the opposition. Let's just hope he doesn't encounter you. I should make haste. What else is there?
What else is there, Richard?
There's a bag of silver and a dagger.
Well, take
What
them.
about that bottle?
Oh, in the bottle.
Richard, do you know, is there anything in the basket?
No, I think it's all on the table.
Yeah.
What about the bottle? What's in it?
Perhaps
Try
the bottle
open
has...
it.
Yes.
Don't you mind? Shut the door and go away.
Close it.
I think you've just encountered someone we call Pixel. She is, of course, a pixie. It might help if you can sort of encourage her to emerge.
Yeah, open the bottle and say, do you want to come out? Just coax her to come out.
Do you want to come out?
Why should I? I'm nice and cosy in my bottle.
Tell them there's some silver out here.
There's some silver out here.
Ooh, fresh flowers. That's the only thing I come out for. Fresh spring flowers that smell good. Otherwise, I flamey well stays in. Now close the door, beef buns, and leaves me alone.
We're going to have to find some flowers, I think,
Well,
to get it come out.
The choice is yours, Daniel.
Possibly we could take.
James.
Possibly we could take
Take the bottle.
the bottle, yeah. And I think take the silver because he says the price is going up. Maybe to say go away.
Oh, yeah. Bottle.
Yeah, with the silver.
And silver.
Yeah, silver.
We won't.
Bottle.
Should we leave the dagger?
You better hurry, team. You're wasting
Okay,
life force.
Richard. Leave the dagger. Take the bottle and the silver.
silver.
Well chosen, team.
Now, guide him on.
Okay, turn to your left and go forward.
Where am I?
Richard, you're in a room with tiles on the floor. On some are scissors, some are stone, and some are paper.
Master, isn't this a paper, rock, scissors?
Pickle. Well, it's an easy trip if you know the trick.
Richard, do you know the scissor, paper, stone game?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, scissors beats paper, paper beats stone, and stone beats scissors. So you're on a stone, so I'll go to the scissors, okay?
Yeah. First, I'll go to the stone tile first.
Okay, go forward. Until we say stop slowly, because there's pits all around.
Yeah.
So go slowly forward. And pretty small steps too. Yeah, go a bit faster, Richard. You're going very slow.
Stop.
Stop. Now turn very slightly to your left. And no, right a little
Just
bit.
a little bit.
And go forward. Slowly, remember. But not too slow. Okay, and stop there.
Time is of the essence, team. Don't hang around.
Forward a bit more, Richard. Keep going. Turn to your right. Come on. And stop. Shuffle forward. Stop. Stop! Go forward, Richard. Stop. Now where? Turn right. Turn right. Keep going. And stop. Go forward. Keep going. Now stop. Where now? Forward. Richard, go forward. Stop. Turn to your left. Go forward. Keep going. No, he's all right. Keep going. Richard,
Yeah?
send out the ice shield now, and you're in the forest. You're at the castle.
All right.
Following a dirt track, and there are trees on the other side. Going left. Oh, there's a door now. Okay, Richard, you seem to be like outside of a shop of some sort. There's a person sitting down outside. Might be flowers she's carrying. And then there's...
I should approach her. Go forward.
Go up to her. Sit. Keep going. If you can see her, go towards her.
Fresh spring
Stop.
flowers for sale. Fresh cut spring flowers.
What shall I say?
Say, I'll offer you some silver for some.
I'll swap you some silver for some.
Silver? Oh, there you go. Can I have the silver? Thank you.
Do you know anything about the dungeon?
Oh. Up there, I think she says.
Oh.
Along the path.
Say goodbye and walk forward.
Bye.
Oh, sing out the ice shield again now. Oh, wolves, go quicker, Richard. Quicker. Richard, go quicker. Quick. There's a door up ahead of you, Richard. Richard, go quicker.
Richard?
Yes?
You're in sort of like a garden. There's a well, and there's a...
Oh, it's a well.
There's the well. Just
Yes, I
behind
think you better walk forward, Richard, and let her investigate.
you. And there's a sort of a little trap there.
What's this, your worshipness, then? Oh, just a look at it, then. Just a look, come over here. Oh, it's got some lovely things. Oh, lovely craftsmanship. Ah, Heppy's got no weapons. Nothing to protect itself with. What a pity.
Richard.
I'll tell you what, your worshipness. I'll look after all your things.
Phase shift, Master, and right in the middle of a very shifty encounter.
Timely, Pickle, timely. At least it's had the same effect on Sylvester Hands as it has on Richard and Co. And the watchers at home will be able to plan their tactics, even if the game team is temporarily suspended.
And will the watchers go home now, Master?
But of course they will, Pickle, if you ask them nicely. Well, go on, don't be shy.
Really? All right, then. I say you lot. Bog off.